Well, we begin right now with arguments over new bills meant to limit the governor's emergency powers, and they're coming to a head in Frankfort.
Today, the governor's team asked a judge to block the measures. About an hour ago, a ruling came down granting Beshear a partial restraining order. Political reporter Carolina Buchek has this developing story.
We'll see you in court.
That was Governor Andy Beshear's message to lawmakers if they chose to override his vetoes. And yesterday, they did just that.
72 members voting aye, 22 members voting nay. House Bill 1 is passed, the governor's veto notwithstanding.
With enough votes in, lawmakers overrode the governor's veto, putting several pandemic-related bills into law immediately. And as Tuesday came to an end, the Senate president had one final message to the governor.
See you in court.
So both sides were ready to go to court. And this morning, that's exactly what happened.
All right, well, that's helpful.
Over Zoom, Franklin Circuit Court Judge Philip Shepard let lawyers for the governor and the attorney general, who's taking the lead for the defense, make their case when it comes to the new laws that limit the governor's emergency powers. And Beshear's general counsel asked the judge to issue an injunction on the laws, essentially asking the court to block them until this lawsuit is wrapped up.
We need a clear and consistent statewide health policy. We are asking you to enter whether you call it a restraining order, a temporary injunction, entering some kind of order today, maintaining the status quo.
But the attorney general's lawyer argued there's no need for that because they believe no harm would be done by allowing these laws to continue right now.
It's our position that there is no need for a temporary restraining order or injunctive relief of any kind.
And of course, at the core of this argument is the governor's emergency orders. Beshear says allowing these laws would undo many of those orders.
Folks, here's what's at stake. At least 3 of these bills would eliminate every one, or the most important, of the rules and practices that keep us safe. They would make masking voluntary.
But lawmakers believe the governor is overstepping his powers to create these orders, and they believe their new laws will be able to balance out that power.
He does not have the sole and exclusive unfettered discretion unless given to him by statute. Because I will sit here and I will argue there is no such thing as implied powers in the Constitution.
So the legal battle begins. In Frankfort, Carolina Buchek, Evening Edition.
Now, because Judge Shepard granted Beshear's team a restraining order on House Bill 1 that will last for 30 days. And that means that businesses and schools will not just be able to automatically open using simply CDC guidelines for now.